Hey there, Naima B. Robert here, author, editor, and coach to women like you who have an idea and want to take it all the way to being a book and putting it out into the world. My strategy that I'm going to share with you today is one that's very close to my heart. It's one that I teach all my students, I share with all my clients, and I believe that it is one of the biggest things that makes a difference and really separates those who succeed and those who fail. And that is revisiting your why. Because the why of your book determines your level of commitment. If the why of your book is that, oh, it will be nice to write a book, trust me, the chances of the book actually happening are slim to none, because a book requires commitment. And we only commit to the things that we believe in passionately, that we are ready to commit to, that we are ready to sacrifice for. Those are the things that get done. Those are the jobs that get done. Those are the tasks that get done. And when it comes to a book, it will only get done if you have a deep reason for why you either want to write this book or why you want to get this message out into the world. And so I really, at this point in our existence, I want to ask you, this message on your heart, this book that you've been wanting to write, some of you for years, isn't now the time to commit at last to getting it done? Now more than ever, we are confronted with the uncertainty of life, with death, with not being here for our loved ones and dying with our story inside us. And for some of you, I know that that is not acceptable. For some of you, I know you are not prepared to go to your grave with this story or this message inside you. I know it. I know it because you've told me. I know it because you've been making decisions, watching a masterclass, joining a Facebook group, asking for help, booking a breakthrough call. I know that you've been doing these things. And so I can't count the number of times when I've been on a breakthrough call, and I've done hundreds of them, when I say, do you feel that this is something that you must do before you die? The number of times that women say, yes, God, yes. 98%. You know you have a calling. You know you have a story on your heart. You know you have a responsibility, some of you, to get this message out into the world, to be a light for others. So recommit to that. Take back that passion. Plug back into that. And decide now. Are you in or are you out? Are you one of those people who's just interested in writing a book, or are you committed? Are you in this? If you are one of those committed people and you'd like my help, I'd love for you to join our case study group. So just comment committed below, send me an email, and let's just see if we can help you. Because the worst thing, one of the worst experiences that I've had in this line of work is knowing a very, very wonderful woman who really had an amazingly inspirational story to tell to a very wide audience, an audience of millions that looked up to her, that were inspired by her and motivated by her. And she died before we could start working together. We had a plan, she was supposed to come on board, and literally she passed away before she could write anything. And I vowed that that would not happen again, not on my watch. So I'm not interested in people who just want to write a book because it sounds like fun. I'm interested in helping the women who know they have a calling on their heart, who have a story to tell that needs to be heard, a message that needs to be shared with the world. Women who are out here making change, being the change they want to see. Women who are out here who know that they have a purpose, a higher purpose, and that they were born to lead. They were born to lead. They were born to be seen, to be heard, to be taken seriously. And they know that a book can help them get there. A book, well written, well produced, well publicized, can get their message out like very few other things can. And not only that, they know that a book is one of the few things that will last after they are gone. Those are the women I'm working with right now. And those are the women I'm committed to helping to get their book written over this period. Guys, it does not take 90 days to write a book. I have had clients who have written their book in 3 weeks. But if you don't have a plan, if you don't have clarity, if you don't have the confidence, if you don't have an outline, it's not going to happen. If you don't have the support, if you don't have the accountability, it's not going to happen. So let's do this. Make a decision. Interested or committed? If you're one of the committed ones, send me a message. Whichever way. Wherever you see this video, comment below and say committed. Message me on whatever platform you're seeing this. And let's see if I can help you, if you're a fit. Get ready to invest in your message, in your legacy. And I hope to see you on the other side. Take care.